Skip it up and that up. The Nintendo Switch right now, as of this moment, things could change, is doing extremely well worldwide in all regions. It's selling out every time it's in stock at every retailer, and that's a great thing. I'm glad to see Nintendo is back on their feet, doing very well. But in Japan, the Switch is doing outstandingly well. A few weeks back, I did a story how basically you had to win the lottery to get a Switch over there at a retailer where there'd be literally 3,000 people waiting for a Nintendo Switch and only 100 of them would be available. So your chances of getting one were, well, like winning the lottery, slim to none. And the system continues to do well in Japan. As a matter of fact, if you compare the first 26 weeks the Switch has been on the market over there with the first 26 weeks the PS4 was on the market over in Japan, the Switch has sold over double the amount of units in the same amount of time. That's impressive. Just to give you actual numbers, the Switch got about 1.5 million sales after 26 weeks in Japan. The PS4 in its first 26 weeks only sold around 665,000 units. And it took the PS4 69 weeks to reach 1.5 million units sold in Japan. So PS4 sales over there were a hell of a lot slower than the Nintendo Switches. Now, I think the reason for the Nintendo Switch's success in Japan is simple. Over there, portable gaming reigns supreme. Mobile gaming is bigger now than console gaming, and it's been for a while. And when the Japanese consumer sees a console from Nintendo that basically scratches both itches of having a portable console and a home console, it's a win-win over there, because then you have the Japanese gamer who's like, all right, I could take Zelda with me on a go, a full-fledged AAA Zelda game, not just a portable game. Count me in, sign me up. You know, and I think that's what's doing really well with consumers over in Japan. I mean, that, like I said, portable gaming over there has been a very big thing for quite a while. And this new console from Nintendo definitely, you know, feeds that demand. Now, one thing that GamesIndustry.biz pointed out about why the PS4 didn't sell as well over there, which is fair and should be noted, is that the PlayStation 4 launched with a more Western-friendly lineup with games like Killzone and Call of Duty. That's not appealing to the Japanese consumer. So it may not be fair to make this comparison between the sales numbers of the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4 when they first launched. Now, GamesIndustry.biz also points out when the 3DS launched back in 2011, it actually sold slightly more than the Nintendo Switch did in the same 26-week period, but they also said to keep in mind that the 3DS was slightly less in price. In US dollars, the Nintendo Switch launched for $299.99, which it's the same price now as of making this video. And the 3DS launched at $249.99 US dollars, which, you know, isn't that big of a gap, but big enough that more people might be inclined to buy it. And they're saying that may be the reason why the 3DS in the same 26-week period may have sold slightly more. But whatever the case may be, whatever the economic climate is, whatever circumstances that are surrounding the Nintendo Switch that are making people buy it, not just in Japan, but around the world, people are buying the system. And that's good for Nintendo, and that's good for the gaming industry as a whole. Hopefully the sales keep up. Hopefully the sales momentum keeps up, because like I say in every single video, I want all of the gaming companies, whether it be software developers or hardware developers, I want to see everyone be successful, because when they win, we win. Except when they try to milk us for microtransactions, then no one wins, but I already made a video on that. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.